Hello everybody and welcome back to Minecraft, a series that I've sort of had on hiatus for like a couple of weeks, mainly because I've been super busy. I've had absolutely no time to record anything whatsoever, so apologies for that. Hopefully I'll be a little bit less busy over the next couple of weeks, even though it is coming up to Christmas, so I might not be, I don't know. And I've also got assignments due in right on New Year, so that's not going to be fun. But yeah, I've been really busy with college work and stuff, so I haven't had time to focus on recording absolutely anything, so apologies, but we are back. So you will see that there is a lot of things changed. I don't know what they are, because I've done a lot in between episodes, and it's been a while since I recorded, so I can't actually remember all that I've done, but I will try and go through the bits that I do know that I have done. So, the thing that I do know that I've done, I have put up a ME terminal up here. This thing is now up here rather than being downstairs. You can see down here that we have some crystal growth accelerators that are working on these, which I believe are done. Yep, we got pure Certus quartz. So that is awesome. These things basically help to accelerate the growth of the seeds. So we got 3 of these. They are fairly, I wouldn't say they're easy to make. So let's have a look. Growth accelerators, please. Please. Right, so let's have a look, see if we can find it. Here we go. Crystal growth accelerator. So this thing requires a Fluix block, 2 ME glass cable Fluix, 4 iron and 2 quartz glass. So it's not too hard to make. We made these so that I could get some of these ready for this episode, so that's cool. I'm glad that they are done. We haven't done anything with that. We put a few more things into here. That's about it. I did move some things around so you can see that there's no cables going across here anymore. The machines for mechanism are now over here. So if we go down here, let's just have a look, and you can't see the cables. So I decided that between episodes I would also make a painter, just because it's not too much of an important block really. But we've got a painting machine. I put some of this cobblestone in here as well as other stuff because I needed to do this. So this, you can see, is ME cable and or bus. And that goes all the way down here until we get underneath the floor, which then it leads into this little bad boy here. And so this then connects up to the ME terminal or whatever that's under here. So yeah, that's all connected. That's super cool. I will probably have to adjust this system slightly later on when we get a few more networks going, but for the most part it doesn't look too bad. I don't believe we have any areas that you can actually see through, so it all looks generically normal. I'm getting shot at. Oh god. Yeah, so I think it looks a lot neater. That was mainly what I was trying to do between episodes, make everything look slightly neater than it already was. So, what are we doing today? Let's have a look and see, shall we? So, I need to get myself, was it that? Was it this? Engineering? Nope. Calculation. Okay, so I need to get a calculation, and we're going to whack in some pure, because these are the only ones that can make calculations. We need pure Fluix, perfume, I can't speak, as usual. Pure Certus quartz crystals, jeez, to make the printed calculations. Normal crystals won't work. We do need the pure ones, so we're going to get a couple of these in here, and I'm going to need redstone. Do I have any? I should have some in here. There we go. Okay, so I did make some stuff up between episodes as well, just as an in case, because you know what I'm like, I will always need stuff. So let's get a couple of these made up. So we've got silicon there, we got that there, and we got that there. This should give us a calculation processor, which it does. So what we're going to need to make, or to get a crafting terminal, which is what I want, we're going to need our normal terminal, one of these, and a crafting table. So that's really simple. So we're going to actually pick this one up. There we go. You see, that didn't even break the wall. We just got our terminal there. So I am going to need to get some wood to be able to craft this. So, oh god, don't do that. Hopefully Mr. Creeper's not too interested in us. Come on. He is. Woohoo! Oh god. Yeah, Might have known every bugger was going to go after me for that. Right, okay, I'll leave that until those have gone away. So you can see here, if we've got this selected, that you can see the cables going through here. These are all painted blocks, so you can't tell any difference here. It says they're actually chiseled, but they're not. And so these are actually painted blocks. You can see this is marble block. This is not. Therefore, these are not actually the same sort of block. They're actually the mechanism. Or Ender IOs. So I love the Ender IO stuff because you can literally put them through blocks and the blocks names will basically be the same. So let's go into here and go into here and get ourselves that crafting table that we require. Let's put that in the middle, put the ME terminal that side, and then put the calculation processor in to get a ME crafting terminal. A much bigger table. So let's stick this in here, and now if this calibrates, there we go. We can see all of our goodies, and we've got a crafting table as well, so we don't really need this one. But we've now got two, so it means that we can go between the two if we need to. Because knowing me, I will need to do that at some point. So, what else was I going to do this episode? I honestly don't know. That was as far as I got in the planning stages. So, whoops, didn't mean to do that. There we go. So, yeah, let's whack this back in here for now. So, let's whack that in there, that in there. So, this should now mean that because we've got about 30 of these, that we can make as many calculation processes as we really need to. So, that brings me to the next topic, which is going to be a speed upgrade, I guess. So we can use Fluix crystals for this. We need these. So we're going to need another calculation processor. So that's going to be fairly easy to get because I've already got the materials for it. We'll grab one of those as well. So let's just whack these in as usual. There we go. So we got that. And I am going to need another one of you to be able to get another silicon plate thing. There we go. Right. So if we've got you, then we need 3 iron, need a piece of redstone, and we need 2 diamonds. So I'm going to go off and I'm going to see if we've got enough of our diamond plants to be able to give us some more diamond. Okay, so we got 16. That's not quite enough for 2 diamonds, but it is a decent amount nonetheless. So I'm going to nip into here, see if we've got any. I only need 2, I believe. 2? Yeah, I think it's 2. So there we go. We've got plenty of diamond essence in here. Holy crap, we got plenty. Right, so let's just make all of this up. We might as well while we're here. Can I please change? There we go. Stick that there. Go around these. So there we go. We got, holy crap, 16 diamonds from all of that. So that ain't bad. That is pretty damn good. Right, so a few episodes back, I did actually get these things, the GMO and the other thing. So what do we need to scan for this? 22 carrots we needed to scan for this, and we got 42. I didn't realize that when you read this, you have to click accept quest. There we go. Whoa! Epic! Right, so let's throw these down. Can we just scan these? Can we not do that? Is that not a thing? What do we have to do? Do we do anything with you? I don't actually know what I'm doing. Holds information on... Yeah, I know. But how do we... Wait, why have I got 2 data pads? Oh, is this the data pad I'm meant to be using? Whoa, hello! Oh, wow. Okay, this is cool. So this tells me all the information that I need to know about stuff. So let's go in here. Let's get rid of that. Let's whack... Can we whack this on the floor? There we go, scanning! Wait, can I... Nope, cobblestone. I don't know how to scan actual carrots. Can I scan actual... Oh, or do I need to go to the crop and scan them? Oh, this is cool. I haven't messed around too much with this mod, so this is fairly new to me. Right, let's scan carrots, can we? No, we can only pick them up. Okay, then. Holds information on all blocks. Yeah, I know, but how? Can I just scan you? I can't. Doesn't look like that's got any data, does this? Okay. Grass. Let's have a look. Okay, so this has got 1 km, so this is probably going to do something, right? No? What's that doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so... Reward, we get a hardened titanium spine. Scan 22 carrots with the scientist data pad. Complete quest. Abandon selected quest. Says to scan them with the scientist data pad. Is this not the data pad that I need? Mad scientist data pad. Let's have a look, see if this does anything. Yeah, see, this one doesn't do anything, which is making me think that this one's the okay one. GLaDOS drowned. Well, poor GLaDOS. She ain't going to be in Portal anymore, then. Yeah, so I'm not sure. If anyone knows how I can fix that, then please do tell. That would be very handy. I'm going to actually keep this data pad on me so I can scan things, because that's pretty cool. Can I get out of here? Weapons. Wow, so this actually does tell me everything. Gravitational anomaly. Yeah, so, right, okay. Let's head back up to... Actually, let's just quickly check on the quarry first of all. Then we're going to head back up stairs and get that stuff built up. Okay, so let's get this made up. We needed 2 diamonds, which we've got. And there we go. Advanced card. So, from here, we need to get ourselves a couple of Fluix crystals, which shouldn't be majorly hard if I've got the resources, which I do believe I have. I've actually got a Fluix crystal, so we don't even need to worry about that. Cool. Right, so if I stick that in there, we've got an acceleration card. So, if we go over to this machine over here, we can whack this in here, and this will give this an extra speed boost. So, now whenever we decide that we want new stuff, then we can get an extra little boost of speed when doing it. Right, so is this calculation? Yes, it is. Awesome. So we're going to whack this in here, and we're going to go with a none. So you can see this is going up very slowly, and now we're going to whack it in, see if this goes in any quicker. So, yeah, that's going in significantly quicker. Holy crap. Okay, so cool. Right, that's what helps with that. So there we go. We've got a speed upgrade. And there we go, calculation, cool. Right, what else can we do with this thing? Okay, so there is a few things that we can do with that, but for now we aren't going to worry about it. I'm just going to whack a load of resources into here so that these are all out of the way. If I need them, then too bad. I'm going to have to come back, and I'm guessing I'm going to be running out of space pretty soon here, so that's not good. But I'm going to keep some Yellurium in my inventory just so that if we run out of power at any point, I can just go downstairs, put some Yellurium in, and we'll be all good, rather than me panicking because I don't have any Yellurium and I don't have any power, meaning I can't access any of my inventories, and everything just basically fucking up like it's going to. So, next thing, let's have a look in here, how much power we got. Plenty, and that's offline for a while now. Okay, right. Alrighty, so I'm going to get myself, if I can, some... Oh, not that much. Some steel. So this is going really quick. I love how quick this is. So we need about 4 of these, and then we can whack these in here. Get some steel dust. Very nice. And then once we got some steel dust, we can make that into our normal machine. So let's just go over here, get that out of there, get that in there. Then we should have some steel to work with. And I think we actually need to go and get some osmium. So I'm going to head over to the house. I just checked my frames as well, and they seem to be a bit all over today. So I apologize for any little stutters that do occur. I'll try and get that sorted by next episode. I didn't actually really notice it that much, so hopefully it's not too bad for you guys. Let's get... I came over here for some osmium. Some lovely osmium. Okay, so cook the osmium up. There we go. And we're going to whack this into here. Get some more steel in here. I might as well get a couple of these just while I'm here, just to make sure that they're all done. So we've got 2 steel casings. Let's make these into machines. So to do that, we are going to, first of all, be getting ourselves, not an osmium compressor, not a combiner. Could get ourselves one of those soon. Not a crusher. Was it the energized smelter? I believe it was. So the energized smelter requires 2 glass, 2 basic circuits, and 4 redstone. So we're going to need some glass, we're going to need some circuits, which is of course osmium with redstone, which is absolutely fine. That's handy dandy. And we've got some stuff in here anyway, so that's fine. Let's get that out of there. Let's get some redstone into here. I know we don't have a whole lot left. We might as well use it all up though. So we're going to get 2 of that, I believe. So 1 and 2. There we go. And then we're going to need another 4, which we have exactly 4, so that's good. And we put that in there with what? Have I already forgotten why? Okay, so redstone around the edges, and we need some glass, so should be fairly easy. So glass, there we go, and grab that, put that in there. And then like that. There we go. So, energized smelter. Cool. So, if we need to upgrade this, which I sort of want to do, I need another 2 electric circuits, but we don't need any more redstone after this. Do we have any left? Oh, crap, we don't. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. We might have to go down and get some. Man, that's annoying. Alright, okay, I'm not going to worry about that then. We will instead just get on with the one that we've currently got. So let's just whack this one down here. That'll do for now. When we need it later, we will get some more. We do need to get ourselves some upgrades though, so I'm going to work on some of those. So, upgrades. I can literally click on a recipe, shift, click the question mark, and it will come up in here. So let's get about 5. I think 5 should be sufficient. I can't remember how fast these go up to. So let's get 5 of those into here. That should hopefully speed things up a little bit. And then... oh, wait, we gotta wait for these to go in. And... there we go. Okay, cool. Right, let's test the speed of this out. We do have some iron, so we're going to whack this in here, see how quick this is. Loud and not that quick. Ow, that is ear-piercing. Oh, okay, I'm not going too close to that right now. Let's eat some. So something that I should probably sort out is, of course, going to be the energy storage. So currently we've got it coming straight out of this tap and into the machines. Now, that is okay. It's not the most efficient use of it. And, I mean, this thing does store power, but we could be storing even more. So, I mean, we could get ourselves a couple more things to actually do that. Not sure if I've actually got the resources for it, but we can go and have a look. Okay, so just been mining for a little while so that I could get some redstone, and we've got some gold here. I'm going to make a conductance, or a redstone reception coil. It might have actually been conductance I needed. Shit. Oh god, if it is. It is. Ah, damn it. Well, okay, well, we're going to have to fix that, aren't we? Okay, so, had to reload because of the annoying rolling sound. So, we put electrum in the middle, not gold, I don't think. I hope this is right. And I'm going to whack all this in here because I don't really need all of this guff in our inventory. I'm out of space, we're done, we're not got it. Any space left, goddamn. Right, so, we need more than 2 copper. For fuck's sake. Right, so, craft number of items, mod... inventory tweaks, I guess we'll go with. Yeah, why not? So I need to go and grab some copper if I don't have any. I don't believe I do. Yeah, I don't. Oh, for alright, so we grab some copper, and we're gonna grab that out of here, stick it in here real quick just to get that one that we need. Okay, right, so hopefully that is everything now. So we're gonna put ourselves our hardened energy cell frame that we've got into there, because I forgot I had it. And we're gonna put 3 different types of copper into here, and then we're gonna put a coil at the bottom. Grab you. I believe it's this one, please. There we go. Hardened energy cell. Cool, right. So, we can now go down here and take this out. And we're going to whack this one in here. This only does 800, which isn't a lot. So, yeah, probably best if we didn't have us as an input and an output currently. I was trying, but seems that we still don't have enough resources. But we do have a bit of a buffer here if we need it. So the bottom can be the put in, and the top can be the put out. So then let's get this going here and here, and then we're going to have the front panel, hopefully. Oh, no, that's front. Be export, and I'll also have the back panel being export. I might as well use what we can out of here as well as store it, although it seems that this is going down very quickly. And this has 0 left in it. Okay, that explains why. So our whole system is about to go offline. So we're going to put our marble back. Not there. Marble back, there we go. And we're going to head down here. We're going to try and get into our access ports, which are currently hidden underground. Okay, so now we're going to attempt to upgrade this machine since we've got some redstone back on us. So let's go ahead and try doing that. I got some cyanite here. I really don't need it. So to do this, we need to get ourselves a couple of those things again. So let's put 2 of those in there, put 2 of those in there. So we need some more control circuits. And I believe this time it was mainly the iron that we needed. So we're going to grab this. I'm going to head over here and we are going to whack in some iron. Again, put that in. We needed these 2. And what else was it that we needed? Ah, so it was iron like this and then like this. Yeah, there we go. So basic smelting factory. Now, can we upgrade this any further? I don't think we can currently. Oh, we can. Ooh. We might. Let's have a look. See if we can be sneaky like that and put some osmium in. Get some of those. Get some of those, and we can get these out. And then we're going to upgrade these with a couple of those to get the red ones. Cool, that's done. And now the next thing to do is put this into here. Going to need a couple more osmium, so that's going to be fine. We've got some here. Now, is it redstone? No, it's not. What was it? I've already forgotten. Ah, okay, so now we need the alloys. So we're going to put these in the corners like so, and there we go. We've got an advanced smelting factory, and we can do exactly the same with the other factory. We've got our enriching one, so I'm going to whack this down here. I'm actually going to move this for now, and we're going to whack this down into here, and I'm actually going to pick up this one from over here and move this over to here. So the difference between the normal one and this one is the normal one has about 3 different slots, whereas, heard some noises there, whereas the advanced smelting factory has 6 lovely slots, so we've got even more space that we can use. So if we need to smelt anything, then we have lots of things that we can, or lots of areas that we can use, so that's awesome. So yeah, that's pretty much that, I believe. Let's see if we can find something. I didn't mean to aggro that if I did. Okay, so you can see here we've got our petal apothecary, and we are going to get a couple of mystic petals. I might as well get this sorted out because we haven't really messed around with magic much lately. So we're going to stick a couple of these petals into here. I'm not sure if it's 2 we need or a little bit more. It might be a little bit more. Yeah, I thought it was. So we're going to get that out. We're going to stick 2 more in there. There we go. Oh, it actually tells us what we can make. So, you can see we've got 4 white petals, and we're going to stick in some potato seeds, and we've got a pure daisy. Awesome. So, this thing is going to be cool in a moment. So, I'm going to, first of all, cut down a couple of, this is trees, just to get their woody goodness. And there we go. So let's hope that this wood actually converts, because I'm not sure if it will or not. Will you? Oh, you actually will. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So if we whack all this wood down, you can see that you got little slight white particles coming off of it. Not exactly fast, but it will get the job done. So that is cool. Right, we're going to quickly craft ourselves a new bucket. Oh god, hello fences. We're going to craft ourselves a new bucket. I know that I've got some in the house. I just can't be arsed walking over there. I'm lazy. I'm sorry. Right, so we're going to get this bucket, fill it up, and we're going to refill this. So the next thing we're going to do is get some more petals out of the orange, the yellow, and the light blue. I'm only going to get a couple of these, but we need 2 yellows in there. We need 1 orange, and I believe it's 1 blue, and then some seeds. Will give us a day bloom, passive generation of or passive generating flower, a sting of light. Oh, we can hear these converting. There we go, lovely. So we've got some living wood. Now, living wood is very, very useful in the fact of it can make a few things. It can make a wand of the forest that we're going to need a little later on. Probably not straight away, but a little later. I will probably have to expand this as well at some point, but for now, we'll go with what we got. Holy crap, we got a lot of these. So we could make another one of these day blooms, which is going to come in handy for us. Do we have any seeds in here? Let's have a look. We do. No, we don't. Okay, so we could. We got the artichoke, but I don't really want to get rid of it. So I guess this would be a good opportunity to use the seeds that we got earlier on and probably use these. I believe we can actually use like the Minicio seeds and stuff. I believe. I'm not entirely 100% sure. We might be able to. We might not. I will give it a test right now just to test it out. Let's have a look. Yeah, we can. So we can use these seeds. That's going to be a good substitute then for the normal seeds. So right click to yeah, okay. So the next thing we're going to need, since we want to create some stuff, is going to be a, I believe it's like, oh god, I can't remember what it's actually called. So we're going to need some gold, I know that much. I don't know if we've actually got any, it doesn't look like we do. Whoa! Oh, Jesus, what the fuck? That sound just scared the absolute living shit out of me. Oh my god, don't do that, you dick. Fucking blitz. Oh my god, I hate the sound that they make, especially when you're not expecting it. Right, why are you in my house? Just get out, please. Thank you. Fucking twat. Right, okay, well, this is going to be one of our final things that we create today, I guess, really. So, I'm going to need, let's see, have we got some gold anywhere? Please tell me we've got some in here. I'm going to have to get some. Ah, gold block, of course, I forgot I made this earlier. So, there we go, we got some gold. Cool, right, so, let's go in here. We're going to stick this gold in the middle, and then put a petal, no, we're going to put the gold in the corner and petal in the middle. And then that will give us, actually, let's put a orange one there. There we go. And that will give us a mana spreader. That's the thing we needed. So a mana spreader is going to be used. We're going to get 2 living wood there as well. And a mana spreader is going to be used to basically spread the mana around. It's going to be storing it into a mana pool once we've got one of those. Currently we don't have one of those, and I need to get some stone for that. So we're going to head over here and we're going to get some cobble smelted up. My stomach is rumbling. So let's get, I believe it's about 5 that we need, so we're going to get that. And later on we'll probably need some more living wood, but for now it's fine. So for this we're going to do exactly the same again. We're going to stick these around here. 5, and then I'm going to stick 3 of these because we will need some more wood soon. And we shouldn't really do anything at the moment. I might as well stick this down due to it being available, and we'll have our thing somewhere, I guess about here. Yeah, so I can't really do much right now, so we're gonna fast forward to when this is done, and then we will continue. Okay, so all done. That's done converting as well. Cool. Let's just grab this real quick. There we go. And just stick some more of these down just so that they convert up. Right, so we're going to grab all of this, and then we're going to go to a crafting table. And then we're going to get all this out. There we go. I might as well keep them in my inventory now. And put those in a 5 pattern like that and get a mana pool. Now we're going to stick the mana pool down here. And that is an already fully done mana pool. Before I believe that we needed to put a mana pool within a mana pool, which just made no sense, and I think he changed it. So yeah, so we've got all these day blooms down, and these are basically connected to this mana spreader, which is then going to spread the mana into this mana pool, which is then eventually going to allow us to do stuff. But passively, these flowers don't do a whole lot. And they only work while the sun is out, which is slightly annoying, but hopefully, oh, we can actually duck into here. Hopefully, we will get some more stuff going fairly soon. I just want to do this before we end the episode, and that will be pretty cool. Right, so let's go in here. I'm going to need 2 more of these, so we're going to need 3 of these sticks. And then we can put any 2 colours that we want into here to create a new, basically a wand of the forest. So I'm going to stick in one of my oranges, and I can stick in one of my blues. I don't really see the point. I might as well stick 2 oranges in there. Be a bit boring. But we got a wand of the forest. So now when we're holding this, you can see where these things are going. So this is connected to this because it's got the little bounding box around it. So you can see all of these are connected to it. You can see how much mana is in each thing. You can also change this to function mode so that we can change stuff, but I shouldn't have probably done that. Whoops. So you can see the mana's filling up in it slowly. Binding mode, there we go. Right, so right click on that, right click on that. There we go. So there we go. We can see the mana in the bottom here, and it seems to be filling up, which is awesome. And yeah, that's going to be pretty much it today. Hopefully next episode we'll get a little bit more done, but I think we have done some pretty cool stuff today. We've got some upgrades going, we've got some faster machines, we've got some better machines, and I might upgrade some more machines in between episodes. I'm not entirely sure. We will see if we get any more redstone, because that's the main concern at the moment, really. So yeah, but anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember, if you did, hit that like button, and remember to subscribe for more content coming soon. Hopefully I'll be a bit less busy over Christmas, so hopefully I'll get a few more videos out for you guys to enjoy and watch and stuff. So yeah, but anyway, hope you all enjoyed. I've been Pokepeel, and I will see you all in the next video. So until then, bye bye!